Just 5 minutes to strengthen your bones and fight osteoporosis after 60. Have you ever stopped to think about what's really happening with your bones? Slowly, silently, they might be weakening, and you don't even notice. Bone mass loss is one of the most common problems after 60, and the scariest part? It progresses without warning. But there's a way to reverse this process. And it starts in an unexpected place, your kitchen. There's a group of foods capable of doing something surprising for your body. Simple yet powerful foods. In this video, you'll discover how small tweaks in your routine can strengthen your bones, protect your health, and even have an impressive effect on your circulation. And the most important part is saved for the end, the part that can truly change how you age. Get ready, because what you're about to see here might be what you were missing to transform your health. Number 11. Milk and dairy products. When we think about strengthening bones, milk and its derivatives are the first sources that come to mind. That's because they're extremely rich in calcium, the mineral most associated with bone health. Since childhood, we're encouraged to drink milk to grow strong, and this remains true into old age. After 60, the risk of losing bone density increases, making calcium even more necessary. A simple glass of milk or a piece of cheese can make a difference in preventing osteoporosis. Besides calcium, these foods also offer high-quality proteins, which are fundamental for bone structure. Bone isn't made up only of minerals. It also needs collagen and a protein matrix to be strong. Natural yogurt, for example, is an excellent option combining protein, calcium, and probiotics. These beneficial microorganisms improve nutrient absorption in the gut. In other words, yogurt helps your body make better use of the calcium you consume. Have you ever stopped to think if you're really absorbing all the calcium from your diet? Absorption depends on several factors, like the presence of vitamin D and gut health. And that's where dairy products shine. When consumed with other foods containing vitamin D, like sardines or salmon, the effect is even better. The synergy between nutrients is a key to bone health. Eating cheese with a green salad or having yogurt as a snack are practical ways to reach this balance. Many people avoid milk due to lactose intolerance fears, which is understandable. However, nowadays there are lactose-free options that maintain the product's nutritional value. It's also worth noting that aged cheeses, like Parmesan, contain very little lactose and are generally well tolerated. The key is adapting consumption to your reality without giving up the benefits. It's better to include strategically than to eliminate completely. Adapting is caring for your health wisely. Another important point is consistency. Drinking milk once a week and expecting significant bone health results won't work. The secret is consistency. Small daily portions bring cumulative benefits over time. A glass of milk at breakfast, a piece of cheese at lunch, a yogurt as an afternoon snack. These simple habits can transform your bone structure. After all, it's mindful repetition that builds a strong and resilient body. Finally, it's essential to remember that milk and its derivatives aren't just allies of the bones. They also contribute to muscle maintenance, immunity, and even dental health. Strengthening bones means protecting your foundation, your base for an active and independent life. Don't underestimate the power of a traditional food. When used wisely, it can be one of the pillars of your longevity. Number 10. Salmon. Salmon is a highly nutritious food and one of the most important for bone health after 60. It's rich in vitamin D, which makes it a great ally of calcium in bone building. Vitamin D acts like a key that opens the doors for calcium to enter the bones. Without it, all the calcium in your diet might go to waste. That's why foods like salmon make such a difference in osteoporosis prevention. But salmon doesn't stop there. It's also an excellent source of omega-3, an essential fat that helps reduce inflammation and protect bone structure. This type of fat also contributes to cardiovascular and brain health, which is crucial at any life stage, especially after 60. Eating salmon regularly is protecting your whole body. It's a functional food that works on many fronts simultaneously. Besides bone and cardiovascular benefits, salmon provides a large amount of easily digestible protein. This is important because, as we age, our bodies lose muscle mass more easily, and keeping muscle strong is key to supporting bone structure and preventing falls. Salmon helps in this area naturally and deliciously. Its use can be adapted to many recipes and preferences. Another important advantage is salmon's nutritional density. Even in small portions, it delivers a significant amount of nutrients. A small fillet is enough to supply a good part of your daily vitamin D needs. This makes it a valuable option for people with reduced appetite. Additionally, salmon can be grilled, baked, shredded, or used in spreads, making it easy to include in your diet. Although salmon is considered a premium food, nowadays you can find more affordable options, including frozen, which keep most of its benefits. The tip is to watch the source and avoid very greasy preparations. Cooking simply, with natural herbs and lemon, is enough to enjoy all its benefits. Make salmon your ally and see how it can transform your health from the inside out. You're learning here how to take care of your bones naturally and effectively. And the journey still holds a powerful revelation in the last chapter. Stay tuned to hear a real and impactful story about how foods can change your circulation. Number 9. Kale. Kale is a true superfood when we talk about bone health. It's rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, forming an essential trio to keep bones strong and resistant. These nutrients work complementarily, promoting bone matrix formation and preventing density loss. And the best part, kale is easy to find, cheap, and extremely versatile. Adding it to your routine can be a decisive step for your health. Vitamin K, for example, plays a fundamental role in fixing calcium in bones. Without it, calcium can end up accumulating in the wrong places, like blood vessels, which is dangerous for overall health. That's why eating kale regularly helps direct this mineral properly. Also, it's a low-calorie food, making it great for those aiming to control weight. Another important factor for bones. Magnesium in kale also has a vital role in bone metabolism. It participates in activating vitamin D and helps in forming the bone structure itself. Magnesium deficiency is linked to fragile bones and higher fracture risk. The good news is that just a handful of cooked kale a day can already make a positive impact. A simple detail that can mean a lot in your healthcare routine. Another interesting trait of kale is its antioxidant capacity. Antioxidants help fight free radicals, which damage cells and speed up premature aging, including bones. Keeping antioxidant balance in the body is essential to prevent chronic diseases and preserve bone integrity. This makes kale an even more complete and functional food for daily life. You can eat kale raw, sautéed, in green juice, or even dehydrated. With so many options, there's no excuse not to include it in your diet. The tip is to combine it with vitamin C sources like lemon or orange to boost nutrient absorption. This simple combo multiplies the benefits. Try varying preparations and discover new ways to enjoy this powerful leafy green. And heads up, in the last chapter of this video, I'll reveal the story of someone who decided to include kale and other foods shown here in their routine. And what happened with their circulation was unbelievable. You don't want to miss it. Number 8. Broccoli. Broccoli is one of the most complete veggies for those wanting to strengthen bones and prevent osteoporosis. It contains a powerful combo of calcium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, which work synergistically for bone health. These nutrients help form, repair, and maintain bone tissue, as well as fight inflammation that damages the structure. Broccoli is a true silent ally for longevity. And the best part, it's within everyone's reach. One of broccoli's big strengths is its relevant amount of vitamin K. This vitamin activates proteins responsible for bone mineralization, ensuring calcium goes to the right place. This prevents problems like wrong calcification of arteries and joints. It's a vital function for keeping bones strong and functional, especially after 60 when nutritional deficiency risk rises significantly. Broccoli is also rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These substances protect bone cells from free radical damage, which speeds up body aging. By fighting inflammation and oxidative stress, broccoli preserves bone mineral density longer. Additionally, regular consumption helps control blood sugar and cholesterol, which directly impacts overall health. Another benefit is its versatility. It can be steamed, sautéed with garlic, added to soups, or even eaten raw in salads. Cooking briefly preserves its nutrients and guarantees a pleasant taste. Pairing broccoli with olive oil or a vitamin C source boosts absorption. Adopt these practices daily, and you'll see how easy it is to turn your diet into a care and prevention tool. Many people still underestimate vegetables' power for bone health, but foods like broccoli show nature offers amazing resources to age with quality. If you're looking for a natural and effective solution to fight osteoporosis, broccoli needs to be on your plate. A simple food with deep effects on the body. And keep this in mind. In the last chapter of this video, I'll share the story of someone who included broccoli and other foods shown here in their routine, and what happened with their circulation was truly unbelievable. You'll be amazed. Number 7. Almonds. Almonds are small in size, but huge in benefits for bones. They're an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral often overlooked but essential for bone health. Magnesium participates in bone tissue formation and helps balance calcium, facilitating its fixation in bones. Without it, calcium may be poorly used even if present in good amounts in the diet. Eating a handful of almonds daily can make a significant difference. Besides magnesium, almonds also provide good amounts of calcium and plant protein. This combo favors bone integrity and also contributes to muscle strengthening. Bones and muscles work together. Keeping both strong is key to avoid falls, fractures, and complications in old age. Almonds are a practical and tasty way to invest in your long-term health. Another highlight is the presence of healthy fats like monounsaturated ones, which help reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent causes of bone mass loss over time. With their anti-inflammatory properties, almonds become a protective shield. And more, these fats also benefit the heart, brain, and skin, making the food even more complete. Almonds are incredibly versatile. They can be eaten raw, added to yogurt, blended in smoothies, or turned into nut butter. It's important, however, to control portions since they're calorie-dense. A serving of 10 to 12 nuts a day already offers great results. The secret is consistency and moderation. Small daily changes add up to positive effects over time. It's also worth noting almonds are an excellent alternative for those avoiding dairy. People with lactose intolerance or on plant-based diets find almonds a safe source of calcium and magnesium. And this shows there are many ways to keep bones healthy, even with dietary restrictions. The important thing is knowing your options and making good choices. With every new food you learn about in this video, the possibility of aging with vigor and autonomy grows. And in the next chapters, you'll keep discovering incredible allies for your bones. Number 6. Flaxseed. Flaxseed is a superfood that deserves special attention when talking about bone protection. It's rich in plant-based omega-3, which has essential anti-inflammatory properties to keep body balance. Besides that, flaxseed contains lignans, natural phytoestrogens that help balance hormones, a key factor for bone health, especially after menopause. A small daily flaxseed habit can bring big changes over time. Flaxseed's phytoestrogens mimic estrogen's action in the body, which is especially useful for women over 50. This hormonal action helps preserve bone mineral density and avoid accelerated losses common after natural hormonal decline. With this, flaxseed acts as a natural ally in osteoporosis prevention, and all that comes from a tiny but powerful seed. Another benefit of flaxseed is its high fiber content. These fibers help regulate the gut, promoting good absorption of nutrients like calcium and magnesium. A healthy digestive system is essential to guarantee all elements essential to bone health are properly absorbed. That's why including flaxseed in the diet also indirectly contributes to stronger bones. Flaxseed can be easily added to juices, yogurts, fruits, breads, or salads. Ideally, consume it ground, because whole flax seeds might pass through the intestine unabsorbed. 1 tablespoon a day is enough to bring consistent benefits. Plus, it has a mild flavor, making it easy to introduce into the diet. Practicality is essential to build lasting habits. And if you're looking for a functional, versatile, and affordable option, flaxseed is among the best. Many nutritionists recommend its regular use not only for bone health, but also for heart health and hormonal balance. It's one of those foods that seems simple, but deliver deep effects when consumed smartly. And heads up, In the last chapter of this video, I'll tell you a surprising story. Someone decided to include flaxseed and other foods you're learning about here, and what happened to their circulation was simply unbelievable. Stay with me till the end. Number 5. Tofu. Tofu, also known as soybean cheese, is a nutritious and versatile option that can be a great ally for bone health. It's rich in calcium, plant proteins, and isoflavones, compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. This combo makes it especially valuable for people who don't consume dairy or follow plant-based diets. Contrary to what many think, tofu can provide as many benefits as dairy products. It all depends on how it's prepared and included in the diet. Tofu's proteins are essential for bone tissue regeneration. The natural aging process includes loss of bone and muscle mass, and eating good protein sources helps slow this loss. Tofu offers a complete protein profile with all essential amino acids. That means it contributes not only to bones, but the whole body. It's a functional and efficient food, light on the system. Another highlight of tofu is the minerals it carries, like calcium and magnesium. They're indispensable to keep bone density at healthy levels. Many tofu versions are fortified with calcium, which increases its nutritional value even more. A small portion can supply a significant amount of the mineral. This is especially helpful for those struggling to meet daily recommendations with veggies alone. Besides that, tofu is extremely versatile in the kitchen. You can grill, bake, shred, use it in soups, salads, or even desserts. It absorbs seasonings well and can fit different tastes. Since it's lactose-free, it's also an excellent choice for people with intolerances. And because it's low in calories, it can be included even in weight control diets without compromising nutrition. Remember that the phytoestrogens in tofu help maintain hormonal balance, especially in women over 60. This contributes to less bone mass loss and more stability in overall health. Tofu is thus a rare combo of practicality, nutrition, and functionality. A true wild card in healthy cooking. And remember, in the last chapter of this video, I'll tell the real story of someone who added tofu and other foods you're learning about here, and the result was something incredible for their circulation. Don't miss it. Number 4. Sesame. Sesame is one of the richest natural sources of calcium, even surpassing many dairy products in concentration of this essential mineral. Just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds can contain up to 90 milligrams of calcium. And that's just one of the reasons why this small food deserves attention. Besides calcium, sesame provides magnesium, phosphorus, iron, and zinc, all important for bone health. These minerals work together to keep bone structure strong and resistant, especially after 60 when the risk of bone mass loss is higher. Magnesium, for example, helps activate vitamin D, which in turn improves calcium absorption. Phosphorus works hand in hand with calcium in bone mineralization. This synergy makes sesame a complete food despite its modest size. Another relevant point is that sesame has antioxidants like sesamol and sesamin, which fight inflammation in the body. This is crucial for bone health, since chronic inflammatory processes speed up mineral density loss. The antioxidants also protect the cardiovascular system and brain, offering broad and continuous protection. With this, sesame proves useful far beyond bone health. Eating sesame daily is easy and tasty. It can be added to salads, breads, rice, yogurts, or toasted over cooked vegetables. Another option is using it as a paste, tahini, which is rich, creamy, and nutrient-dense. Incorporating sesame into your diet is a simple, cheap, and effective strategy. A small habit with long-term results. And for those allergic or intolerant to dairy, sesame is an excellent alternative. Its nutritional profile places it among the richest plant foods for bones. Plus, it's easy to store and can be eaten by the whole family. A discreet but powerful ingredient. Keep watching, because the next chapters bring even more impressive foods. And at the end, a life story will show the real impact of these choices. Number 3. Orange. Orange is known for its refreshing taste and being a source of vitamin C. But did you know it's also essential for bone health? That's because vitamin C plays a direct role in collagen production, one of the main proteins of the bone matrix. Without collagen, bones lose structure and strength, becoming more prone to fractures. That's why citrus fruits, like orange, shouldn't be left out of your diet. Besides that, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that fights free radicals. These radicals cause cell damage and speed up tissue aging, including bones. By neutralizing these molecules, vitamin C protects bone cells and helps maintain the skeleton's integrity. It's a natural defense line against bone deterioration, especially important after 60. Another benefit of orange is its anti-inflammatory action. Chronic inflammation is directly linked to bone mass loss and development of diseases like arthritis and osteoporosis. Eating foods that fight this process is a smart way to care for your health as a whole. And orange fulfills this role excellently, also providing hydration and fiber that benefit the gut. It's worth highlighting that orange also improves iron and calcium absorption from other foods. Drinking a glass of fresh juice along with a green salad, for example, boosts nutrient bioavailability. Small tweaks like this raise diet quality without much effort, and that translates into real, noticeable health daily. With so many varieties available, Para, Bahia, Lima orange, it's easy to diversify consumption and enjoy the benefits. Orange can be eaten fresh in juices, sauces, and even sweet or savory recipes. A simple fruit with a deep effect on bone strengthening and immunity. Just give it the proper place in your routine. And heads up, in the last chapter of this video, I'll tell the story of someone who added orange and other foods you saw here to their diet. And what happened with their circulation was surprising. Get ready to be inspired. Number 2. Spinach. Spinach is a powerful green leaf that should be present in the diet of anyone wanting to strengthen their bones. It contains calcium, magnesium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, a combo that directly acts on building and maintaining bone density. It's a functional food that goes beyond what it seems at first glance. Even being light, spinach delivers nutritional density and concrete benefits to bone health, especially in old age. Vitamin K in spinach plays a key role in regulating calcium metabolism. It activates proteins responsible for fixing calcium in bones and preventing it from depositing in unwanted places, like blood vessels. Besides that, magnesium helps vitamin D synthesis and aids in building bone structure. That's why this nutrient combo is so powerful. They complement and boost each other in the body. Spinach also contains lutein and other antioxidants that fight oxidative stress. This is important because aging and inflammation directly affect bone health. By reducing these effects, spinach helps preserve bone integrity and slow degenerative processes. Adding it to your diet is a practical way to act preventively and smartly. It's a daily boost against bone fragility. Another plus is spinach's great versatility. It can be eaten raw, cooked, sautéed, or even in juices. It goes well in omelets, pies, soups, salads, and smoothies. This flexibility makes it easy to keep it present in meals. And when combined with vitamin C sources like lemon or orange, its absorption is even more efficient. A simple detail that raises meal benefits. However, a caution for those prone to kidney stones. Spinach contains oxalates, which can interfere with calcium absorption and form crystals. In these cases, it's best to consume in moderation and vary with other leafy greens. The important thing is to maintain a balanced and varied diet, enjoying the best of each food. Spinach certainly deserves a highlight spot on this bone care journey. And if you've been following this video so far, get ready. In the next and last chapter, I'll finally tell the real story of someone who added the foods from this video to their routine, and what happened with their circulation was absolutely incredible. You won't want to miss it. Number 1. Avocado. Few foods gather as many benefits for bones as avocado. Rich in healthy fats, vitamin K, potassium, and magnesium, it acts as a true protector of the skeleton, helping maintain mineral density and prevent fractures. Vitamin K especially plays a direct role in bone formation, activating proteins that efficiently fix calcium in bones. Magnesium and potassium work together to reduce inflammation, strengthen bone structure, and balance the body's internal environment. It's a complete, tasty, and functional food. Besides bones, avocado also protects the heart, brain, and circulatory system. Its monounsaturated fats help lower bad cholesterol and improve blood flow. This creates a favorable scenario not only for bone health, but also for tissue oxygenation, including bones. Good circulation ensures nutrients reach the right places efficiently. And here comes the story of William, a 67-year-old American who, upon retiring, decided to take care of his health differently, starting on his plate. For decades, William kept common habits, a diet rich in processed foods, little exercise, and some neglect of his own body. After a routine doctor visit, came the warning: high risk of osteopenia, signs of poor circulation, and persistent inflammation. That was the turning point. Inspired by a video like this, William made a radically simple choice. He revamped his diet, focusing on natural foods, and avocado was first on the list. He started eating half an avocado daily, always with leafy greens and seeds. He also added sardines, spinach, almonds, and yogurt to his diet. What happened in the following months was surprising. Besides losing weight and boosting his energy, William went back to the doctor after 6 months. Tests showed something even he didn't expect. Bone density had stabilized and peripheral circulation, previously compromised, showed clear signs of improvement. Blood flow was more efficient, and tissue oxygenation increased significantly. This result didn't come from expensive supplements or harsh medications. It came from consistency, simplicity, and the wisdom of relearning to eat. William understood that foods like avocado don't just nourish, but transform. Its potassium helped control blood pressure. Vitamin K strengthened his bones, and the good fats improved blood fluidity. All built day after day, bite after bite. It was a silent but powerful transformation. Today, William walks pain-free, climbs stairs with ease, and more than that, feels alive like he hasn't in years. His story is a reminder that it's never too late to change, and that the right foods, chosen wisely and purposefully, can be more effective than any medical intervention. 1 avocado a day, a green leaf on the plate, a conscious decision, and the body responds. With strength, balance, and health. Because yes, something unbelievable can happen when we choose to truly take care of ourselves. And to keep getting the best videos for your health and well-being, subscribe to the channel. It exists for one simple reason: to help you become a stronger, happier person. And in the video popping up on your screen right now, I reveal the best leaf to help your knees feel 20 years younger again. To check out that video, just click the screen. See you in the next video.